Hello everybody, Tusk01 here. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. It's been quite a while since I've played this game. And last time we ended with the good ending for Matt. A lot of people go for Craig. When I watched some Let's Plays on this, and it's like, yeah, Craig's a great pro, but come on. That one for Matt. Oh, he's great. Brian! No, don't go with Brian. Hugo could be cool. Game is a bit mysterious there. Joseph needs help. I don't know if I'm ready to take on Joseph. Robert. I don't know. He went too gruff. I'm gonna go with Hugo on this run, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an episode per date. So however long the date is, that's how long it's gonna be. And we got quite a few dates, because there's also a story that I like to figure out, like with Amanda, because at the end of Matt's thing, apparently Amanda and both the Emmas are all friends and everyone's all happy and whatnot. I was like, what? Okay, we just ended up with you, the Emma's stabbing you in the back, and the whole thing with the boyfriend and whatnot, and it's just a mess, and all of a sudden everybody's friends again. So I don't know. What do I know? So Hugo, yeah. So let's recap. He's a teacher. He likes some strong tea, and paint miniatures. Okay, yeah, that's all cool. They can come out pretty sweet. You like some muscles. All right. Our dad here doesn't have any +1 biceps, let alone a +10 strong arm, like a certain little girl. Let's see. Reading books. So he's just a chill guy. He just wants to relax and whatnot at home. And yeah. All right, let's do this. Hey, Hugo. Always bring a war chest. War chest. Is Kratos in this? Is he a secret dad we can hear? Where's Atreus? Where's my boy? I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I'll wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I just sit there and wait. I got no other life to do, so might as well. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so glad you messaged me. And I definitely want to hang out sometime. But I have a favor to ask you. Our class is going on field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called sick. There any possible way you could come by and replace him? No. Oh, I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. God dang it, Hugo. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. I don't know. What do you think? Middle school worse or high school worse? High school, everyone's already in their niches and whatnot. People always complain about high school, so I guess that'll win. Amanda silently, that's not a word, silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how was the middle school for you?
Ugh.
Bad. But nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible.
Aww.
Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40+ hours a week, doing long division, and starts fighting over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s, pops. I don't know. Middle school should just be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? Mine was kind of boring, I guess. I don't know, it was average. There wasn't nothing really notable or spectacular about it. It was just every day. I thought it was. So I'm gonna be honest here. I thought it was fine, but otherwise, I don't really remember. I gotta pick one. Actually, no. No. I don't know why I have a spudger in my hand. No, because I had some not so fun bullies that I wasn't really fond of during middle school. And junior high too. They weren't cool. But that's in the past. And we deal with that. We deal with our bullies as we do. So, it was so long ago. We probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with tiny skulls of animals we had slain. You probably had to walk uphill in the snow both ways too, huh? And we liked it.
Huh.
See, middle schools are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Willingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. That's gross. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should do it. Shimika sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with, the cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. You know, this game's on point. The ocean is not to be trusted. Let's see. Subnautica, we got leviathans. Everything just wants to eat you. It doesn't matter what it is. Cute, ugly, big, small. It wants to eat you. And then, in Guys Melody 2, Catchy forewarns us about the ocean. And what happens? She nearly dies. Can't trust the ocean. What are you worried? That a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Yes. Don't you put fear in my heart? Well, do they have penguins there? Oh, penguins would be great. I love penguins. Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. Damn it. She's got a point. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Bye, sweetums! I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. And it's only the start of the day. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. Dude, do you need a cup of dirty bean water? You look like a dude who needs a cup of dirty bean water. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning. We're shorthanded and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar. Great! Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. Not kicking each other like some other groups. So, we're off to a good start. Can you guys put away your phones? Oh, the kids look up for a moment and stare at Hugo. Then they go back to their texting. At least they're quiet? Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. When aren't little kids up to something? There's no way they're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Oh.
We'll see. Sharks! I see one! Ooh, an octopus. And other little fishies. The classes start filling into the aquarium and Hugo hands out massive stable packets of paper to each kid. Why? What a field trip! What is this? These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. Who brings a pen and pencil to a field trip? Come on. Why? Come on, we're supposed to have fun. Kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet?
Hey.
Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. Ah, like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
Oh.
We just did a unit on the Old Man in the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. Don't you know what happened to the crocodile hunter?
Oh.
That was a very sad day. Very sad times indeed. He was a good dude. But he was a pro. He was a professional. It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on. They have a phenomenal section of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. A lionfish?
Oh.
Hey, called it! That right there is a lionfish. Do you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Fatties. Whoa.
Hey.
Their spines are venomous too. Nature is so hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. You can watch a spiny, grumpy looking fish out near the bottom of the
Hey.
tank. That's a stonefish. That's even worse. The most venomous fish in the world. And they like to keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless as long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Weren't you just informed that it's the most poisonous fish in the world? Tissue necrosis. Nothing bad, you'll just start rotting. You'll actually be a zombie. Cool. I'm gonna not touch the stonefish. Nature's wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Okay. Hey, see that fish over, there? That one? Yeah, that's the American longfin. Blue-nosed wigglyfish. Humphead wrasse. Oh. Our dad is not very educated. He just has a lot of heart. Okay, let's do a quick save. This is so much. I probably won't do anything but. Oh my god. Blue-nosed wigglyfish. I like the sound of that. It's got a blue nose and it's wiggly, even though all fish wiggles. But the humphead wrasse. Oh, that's so good. But I don't know if you'll appreciate humphead. Oh, he liked that one. Yeah? Did you know that? Damn it. Okay. Blue nose wiggly. Remember that. Paranormal fish trivia. Psychiatric fish trivia. Political fish trivia. He's not into paranormal stuff. He might be onto that political fish. He doesn't strike me as a political guy. He wants to chill. Psychiatric. This is the only species of fish known to develop clinical depression. Oh no. Wait, are you serious? Serious as a heart attack. We're talking fish here. There's no time for jokes. That's a clown. No! No, we can't strike out. Undo. Undo. Shave with the grain. Don't forget. Those wigglefish. Yeah. Okay. Political. Fine. No. Paranormal. We'll make it more interesting. Come on. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual it's not an actual vampire. That's the vampire fish. Wait, are you serious? No. I'm playing for the gag here.
Oh.
Ah, good one. Oh, okay. Man. I kind of wanted to be like serious as a heart attack again, just to keep running on the joke, but I guess he doesn't have too much of a sense of humor. He can't pick up on my wit. Hugo, that's minus points for you, buddy. That's minus points. You're lucky you have a great stash. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. No! Hugo leaves aside to separate the two kids from who started fighting over Capri-Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Oh.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. A great deal of what? Death? Is that what you want to learn? Are those two sharks kissing? Do you want to kiss? Come on, Hugo. Alright. Again, because I just want to do it one shot. I want to get perfect score, maybe. Oh, what? No! No! I mean... I mean, use your hips when doing something. Wait, so he doesn't have any sense of humor of any kind? I mean, come on. You're even laying it thick. Come on. No, Ta. One's eating the other. Well, okay, fine. So we got sharks eating each other, and I can't tell them straight up that anything. So it's something that we'll learn. Fine, we'll play the intellectual, or at least try to, with our brain. But maybe we can win him over with our awkward charm. Many great mysteries lie in the ocean. It truly is fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. We got eggplant! That's a very astute point, Ta. We stand together for a moment admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to a touch tank, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edge of the tank to keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hands in the water. No, Hugo, don't do it! Don't you want to pet some rays, huh? Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really, I think I should stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they'll probably bite me and my delicious hands, if given the chance. Nothing in this thing can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand into the cold water. I touch Stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. It feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back in to touch the tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some of the urchins and feel the hard carpets of the horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Oh my. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. I'm sorry, I just got a little carried away sometimes. Oh wait. That girl over there. She looks suspicious. Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hey, hold on. Oh no. Thief! Ocean thief! Susan! Susan, get back here! Hugo runs after the middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks. Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I'll go with Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. Yeah. Oh, but I have to be extra careful. Can I be terrible bad cop, or do I have to be like good bad cop? We don't have time for games here. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. I'm afraid to hit a child. Oh, I'm not afraid to hit a child. Oh, I think that'll give us a bad mark on Hugo. Come on, we gotta try to use some charm here. I had a bud go down for that once. He came out a changed man. Said he missed the bars. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. And could you please put the bag down? Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping. What? Oh, that's boring. That's boring. That was boring. I'm strong. I'm stronger than you. I don't care about my public image. Okay, fine. I knew that wasn't gonna be the bad one, but still, I want to know what they say. It was just a regular, boring, tough one instead of the try to be funny one. Man. Hugo, it's really tough to win you over, isn't it? Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank. Now. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Whoa!
Hugo leans down and unzips his backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out across the floor. An employee swoops in and scoops it up and places it back into the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. Where? Outside? Where is he gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Most schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. And in the next room, we see a variety of small tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us.
Oh.
Look over here. There's no ambient music. It's kind of weird. Hugo points, so some seahorses gather at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Oh.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a whole new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from students. They just jump back on their phones.
Hey!
Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Well then, well they don't. Well, yeah, I guess that would make sense because they're just the carriers. You still need the eggs from the female and the female to give the eggs to the male. Still, where's the break in between? Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many 10,000s of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh!
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible wherever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find more about the things we don't understand every day in our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Yeah, good point. I still don't trust the ocean. Good man. Well, we'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins?
Hey!
Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yeah. There's still no ambient music. Come on, Dream Daddy. Make it romantic for us. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. Well, what was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
What?
Hugo slightly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. Wait, is it one of ours? It most certainly is! Molly Henderson! Susan's friend. She must be in to take a puffin and release it. It will die. We must save it. I look over to the penguins and see a determined looking kid crouching behind the rock. She's hiding just outside of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody, I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares confused at Hugo. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and am greeted by a cold blast of air. Stay! The girl whips around and looks at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here! Neither can you! I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Yes, penguins do indeed need freedom, but penguins also need some protection. Not only that, the penguins will not be able to live in the climate outside their enclosure. You'll kill them. And what are they gonna eat? Huh? What are they gonna eat? They got no diving places here. There's no ice for them. There's nothing. There's nothing here for them. She doesn't know anything about penguins. Where are they even gonna go? They're gonna live in my closet. Oh my god. That's worse. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin.
Eh.
I don't know, fact about penguins, that they only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. They all don't live in cold climates if you're, splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. Come on, Hugo! Tell about, you know, how great divers these penguins are. And how they catch fish. And how they're so devoted to their chicks. Come on, man. You can do it. Oh, we're running out of time. See, lay down the law. Try to relate. Bribe. Okay. There's a kid we're dealing with. From middle school. There's nothing we can do to relate. We're gonna ignore us because they know everything. Lay down the law. No. That's just gonna make her want to stay penguin more, so we're gonna bribe her. I'll give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Small things for a second. Okay. Well, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay. Well, I have $12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other later and we have a deal. We moved the shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realized that there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Medicine is not always something. Oh! Catch that bird! Okay. Haha, take that. Go! No! Back, pengoos! Back! Back, I say! Go! No! Back! Back! All of you! Back! I don't care how cute and adorable you are with your little bow ties. And your and you're purple! Penguins aren't purple! Go away! Shoo! Shoo, pengoos! Bribe that team! Oh. Yeah! I bribed that team. No! Ah, penguins got money! Mission complete. Penguins escape. 0. Yes! By quality, not quantity. Whew. Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo's wrapping up his divisionary penguin speech.
Oh.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. Penguins are great. They are great. Turtles and penguins. #1. A few people in the audience clap out of the sense of duty. Well, everybody starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin in your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose so that way they can compare animal thief notes.
Oh.
Oh, you're not off the hook, Molly.
Hmm?
Ta, did you just bribe a child? Yeah, I bribed the child. What of it? I don't know what she's talking about. You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line. I bribed the child. That's right. Listen, man. We've all done dark things in our lives, but I'm not young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to have bribed children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I only wish I could go back. Aw. You know, we'll just keep that. Because we gotta be us. We gotta stay true to ourselves. Because if we're not, and we try to win Hugo, he's just gonna fall for a lie. We can't lie to him. And he can't like us for someone that we're not. Because that's not love. The day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium, the kids load onto the buses. Hugo pulls me aside. Hey, Ta, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. There's no problem. It's actually kind of fun.
Ah.
Hey, let me take you out next time to make it up to you. You like chessboards? Oh, cheese boards. Okay, I thought it was chess for a second. Like, no, I don't know chess. I'll play Go. But cheese are nice. I like cheese. Cheese is good. I'm all about cheese boards. There's nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. Ooh. Okay. How much do we love cheese boards? I do like me a good assortment of cheese. And you got the little crackers and wafers, and some wheat thins. I'm all about them. I think this is a bit too strong. That there's nothing on earth, even if we felt that way. But we're not saying no, we're saying yes. Yeah. Great. Well, I gotta go make sure these kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I'll walk inside to find the house empty. I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was, an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin.
Aww.
We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. You got to go in the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? Amanda, no. Penguins were Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. Mostly myself. And a little bit of help from Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped a complete covert op. Man, he's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. Tell me about it. He can't take a joke. Well, maybe I can help with that. And you can learn a little bit of sarcasm and just have some fun. He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me for today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Keep your word. That's stat tip number 20. Light humor. Bowling? You gonna go bowling? Colin? Who's calling? Who's calling?
That was so good you gave me goosebumps.
Whoa. It's a pretty hot date. We got an S. Nice. But how come we didn't get any points for the aquarium? What's up with that? That was a whole day. And bowling? When was that?
Welcome.
Asiago getter.
You've got dads.
I don't know what that is. I don't know any of this. Well, that's one date down. We have 2 more to go with Hugo. And we'll see how that goes. So thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hit that like button if you like what you see. And ding that bell, so that way you know when the next one's coming out. Until then, take care everybody. Bye-bye!